What if I told you that a poor kid from a tiny Portuguese island would grow up to score more goals than any human being in football history? What if I told you this same boy, who was once mocked for his accent and appearance, would become the most followed person on social media and one of the most recognizable faces on earth? Today, we're diving into the extraordinary story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who didn't just play football, he redefined greatness itself. Welcome back to The Historian. I'm your host, and today we're exploring the incredible journey of a skinny kid from Madeira, who became football's ultimate icon. If you love stories of determination, transformation, and relentless pursuit of excellence, hit that subscribe button, and let's begin this legendary tale. From Madeira to Manchester, the humble beginning. February 5th, 1985. On the small Portuguese island of Madeira, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born into a world far removed from the glamour of professional football. His father was a gardener and part-time kitman. His mother worked as a cook and cleaner. They lived in a tiny house in Santo Antonio, one of the poorest neighborhoods in Funchal. But here's where the story gets interesting. This wasn't just any ordinary kid. At age 8, Cristiano was already showing flashes of something special at local club Andorinha, where his father worked, but it was his obsession that set him apart. While other kids played casually, Cristiano lived and breathed football. At 12, he made a decision that would change everything. He left his family, his island, his entire world behind to join Sporting CP's academy in Lisbon. 600 miles from home. Picture a 12-year-old boy, alone in a big city, sleeping in dormitories, training every day, all for a dream that seemed impossible. His teammates mocked his thick Madeiran accent. They called him names. But instead of breaking him, it fueled him. The skinny kid with the funny accent was about to show the world what determination looked like. The Manchester United revelation. August 2003. 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo steps onto the pitch at Old Trafford for the first time as a Manchester United player. Sir Alex Ferguson had just paid £12.24 million for this unknown Portuguese teenager, the most expensive teenager in English football history at the time. The pressure was immense. He was given the iconic number 7 shirt, previously worn by legends like George Best and Eric Cantona. Could this skinny kid handle the weight of such expectations? The answer came quickly. In his debut against Bolton, Cristiano produced a performance that had 67,000 fans on their feet. The step-overs, the pace, the audacity. Manchester United fans knew they were watching something special. But it wasn't just the skills that impressed Ferguson. It was the work ethic. While his teammates went home after training, Cristiano stayed behind, practicing free kicks, perfecting his technique. He was the first to arrive, the last to leave. By 2008, he had transformed from a flashy winger into a goal-scoring machine. He scored 42 goals in all competitions, leading United to the Champions League title and winning his first Ballon d'Or at just 23 years old. The boy from Madeira had become a man at Manchester. The Galactico era. Real Madrid dominance. June 2009. Real Madrid paid a then-world record fee of £80 million to bring Cristiano to the Santiago Bernabeu. The pressure was suffocating. He was expected to be the missing piece in Real Madrid's quest for Champions League glory. What happened next defied all expectations. Cristiano finished his Real Madrid career with 311 goals in 292 matches, more than a goal per game across 9 seasons. But it wasn't just the quantity, it was the quality and the moments when they mattered most. The Champions League became his personal playground. He became the first man to win the UEFA Champions League on 5 occasions, with 4 of those titles coming at Real Madrid. His performances in the knockout stages were legendary. Bicycle kicks, last-minute headers, clutch penalties when everything was on the line. During his time at Real Madrid, Cristiano won 4 more Ballon d'Or awards, cementing his status as one of the greatest players in history. But more importantly, he developed an almost supernatural ability to perform in the biggest moments, earning the nickname Mr. Champions League. The skinny kid from Madeira had become the king of the world's biggest stage, the Italian Job and Saudi Revolution. In 2018, at age 33, when most players are contemplating retirement, Cristiano shocked the football world by moving to Juventus for €100 million. The challenge? To bring the Champions League to Turin, something the Italian giants had been desperately seeking. While the Champions League success eluded Juventus, Cristiano's impact was undeniable. He scored 28 goals in his first season, adapting his game to Serie A's tactical demands and proving that excellence knows no boundaries. Then came another seismic shift. In 2023, Cristiano moved to Al-Nassr in Saudi Arabia, a decision that surprised many but showcased his continued ambition to break new ground and expand football's global reach. Even in Saudi Arabia, the goals kept coming. The records kept falling. The hunger for success remained as fierce as ever. The Portugal legend. While club success defined his career, Cristiano's journey with Portugal tells a story of perseverance against all odds. For years, he carried the weight of an entire nation's expectations, often falling short in major tournaments despite his individual brilliance. Euro 2004 on home soil ended in tears. The 2006 and 2010 World Cups brought heartbreak. But champions are defined not by their failures, but by how they respond to them. Euro 2016 in France, the final against the host nation. Cristiano gets injured early but refuses to leave the stadium. From the sideline, he coaches, he motivates, he leads. Portugal wins their first major tournament, and the image of Cristiano lifting the trophy, tears streaming down his face, became iconic. He became the first men's player to score in 5 separate World Cup tournaments, a testament to his incredible longevity and consistency at the highest level. The numbers that defy belief. Let's talk about the sheer mathematical impossibility of Cristiano's achievements. 938 senior career goals for club and country. More than any player in football history. In September 2024, he became the first men's player to score 900 career goals across international and club play. Over 1,250 professional career appearances, a number that speaks to his incredible longevity and dedication to the game. 34 senior trophies across 4 different countries, proving his ability to adapt and excel in any environment. 5 Ballon d'Or awards. 5 Champions League titles, 7 league titles across England, Spain, and Italy. But perhaps most impressively, he's maintained this level of excellence for over 2 decades. The transformation, from skills to goals. What makes Cristiano truly special isn't just his talent, it's his evolution. The flashy teenage winger who relied on stepovers and tricks transformed himself into the most clinical goal scorer in football history. This transformation didn't happen by accident. It was the result of obsessive dedication to improvement. Stories of his training regime are legendary. Arriving first, leaving last, maintaining a diet and fitness routine that would make professional athletes jealous. As he aged, he adapted. When he lost pace, he improved his positioning. When his dribbling declined, he perfected his finishing. When his body changed, he changed his game. This adaptability is what separated him from talented players who peaked and declined. At 39 years old, he's still scoring goals, still breaking records, still pushing the boundaries of what's possible in professional football. The global icon. Cristiano Ronaldo transcended football to become a global phenomenon. With over 600 million followers across social media platforms, he's the most followed person on Earth. His influence extends far beyond the pitch. He's a businessman, a brand, a cultural icon. The CR7 brand is recognized worldwide, from clothing lines to hotels to gyms. He's used his platform to support numerous charitable causes, including children's hospitals and disaster relief efforts. But perhaps most importantly, he's inspired millions of kids around the world to dream bigger. From the favelas of Brazil to the streets of Manchester, young footballers copy his celebration, his style, his relentless pursuit of perfection. He showed that with enough determination, a poor kid from a small island could conquer the world. So why is Cristiano Ronaldo considered one of the greatest footballers of all time? It's not just the goals, though 938 of them speak volumes. It's not just the trophies, though 34 of them are remarkable. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest because he represents the triumph of will over natural talent. While others relied on what they were born with, Cristiano built himself into a football machine through sheer determination and work ethic. He's the greatest because of his longevity, playing at the highest level for over 20 years, adapting his game as he aged, never accepting decline as inevitable. He's the greatest because of his mentality. In the biggest moments, on the biggest stages, when the pressure was suffocating, Cristiano delivered.